Welcome back everyone. Stealth and Sweaty Executive. I'm back for another wild camp. Solo one tonight. Technically bike packing. I'm absolutely booked like. Yeah, I've got some new gear to show you. Words have just left my mind. I'm absolutely fried. But yeah, you'll see all that in a bit anyways. I'll bring you back. I'm a bit higher up. I've rode the bike up till this point, but I'm just going to stop and push. Planes back. It's definitely not many times you see me wild camping in shorts. Current views. Dying. Dipped into the shade. Thank God. It's turned into quite a journey. I've got to get over there. I've just come for all that. I fell over as well, don't know if you can tell. Oh, I was enjoying the shade there. I took my shirt off because it's absolutely roasting. It was just like a sweat factory. I'm very near the top now. But yeah, I'm just going to sit here, chill for 5. Back here again, look. First summit, the higher one. And there's the main summit. Slightly lower one in view there. Current views. I'm just going to plod off and find somewhere to camp. I think here we'll do it, in between the two cairns, or maybe next to this thing. I don't know if it's a memorial. If it is, rest in peace. Just going to sit and chill for a bit before I do that and put the tent up. I've changed my mind, I'm going to put it here. There's the tent up everyone. Just going to get the chair up now. Have a sit down. As you can see, plenty of space for the bag. But yeah, it's an Orion 200, another Vanguard. Yeah, tunnel tent, 2 poles, one slightly smaller than the other, 6 guy out points. Fairly sturdy to be fair. It's got the tension band thing that Vanguards have that goes up there, and I'll show you inside in a minute. I will say the ground sheet for the vestibule comes with it as well. That's actually part of the tent. I'll bring you back in a minute when I've got the tent furnished. It's the only time in my life I can actually remember I've put it on the ground and it hasn't just sunk immediately into the mud, which I'm quite happy about. Right then, I think it's time to show you what's in the bag. So, we've got a jet boil, water filter, a bag of electrics, fire maple, a sleeping mat, and the bag in this dry bag here. Oh, and some spare pegs as well, just in case. And then of course in the top, got the stove itself with some fuel blocks, the charging wire, some more fuel, bivvy, step 3 stuff, poo wipes, bug net with some fuel inside it, anemometer just for the crack. And that's us. There's the sleeping bag in the bivvy on the mat. You know the score. Got my electricals there, water filter, all the stoves, and I'll go through my food now. Right, so food wise, we've got some snackage in the form of some bourbons, not bourbons, they're bourbons, some salami. I've bought 5 or 6 of these Foxy's triple things. I've got some chicken satay skewers, a bag of KP salted peanuts, that's the original ones, and then for my main meal I've got 4 of these, 2 bags of 2, and the dessert I've got one of these. Fucking $3.25 that cost me, so you better enjoy this video. I'm gonna have one of these salami things now and then I'll get back in the chair. I was just about to have my step 3 then, and I was looking around for my lighter. I could not find it for the life of me. I've just come down here between the 2 summits, and it was here on the floor in this bog. It must have fell out my pocket. Close call that. Just been speaking to these 2 lads, got the kid with them. They're doing the coast to coast. Just stopped and one of them asked for directions, and they both just had a little, well, all 3 of them had a little water break on the cairn behind me. But yeah, I was just sat having a talk. From New Zealand. And one of them's originally from here, but he moved away 30 years ago. Weren't any trouble at all, like, it even said at the end, oh, I'll leave you to it, we'll only be a few minutes, but mountains are for everyone, of course, aren't they? It's not a problem with me. I'm just sit and chill, enjoy my Despy. Now I'll bring you back in a bit. Right then, I think I'll give you a little tour. Well, there's no one here. Don't really mind the company. You'll know where this is because this was in the last video of a little shelter cairn on the summit. Over here we've got the summit cairn. Wainwright says this is the summit, but that one over there is actually 4 meters taller. Yeah. Views. I'm walking past the tent and the bike and the chair and all that. West Cumbria. That there is the town of Egremont, where Blot did that takeaway review. Town of 4-0, right on the end of my fingertip there. Cleater and Cleater Moor. Over there we've got Frizzington. And I know that's Rowley over there. You can actually see Rowley Quarry just there. Sorry to focusing on my finger. Down there's Longlands Lake. Yeah, obviously, you know, Sellafields there. Just about see Seascale behind it. Just out of view down here is the town of Wilton. And that there is Big Rig, where I grew up. Wood End, just underneath it. And then you've got Nevertown and Braystones, they're way over on the coast. Ah, can't forget Whitehaven along there, specifically Kells and Woodus along that very top. Walkmill Woods, Toot Hill Woods, and then you can just about see Workington over there. If you can see the little puff of smoke over there, that is Workington Paper Mill, and the land you can see behind it is Scotland, across the Solway Firth. And over there we've got the Isle of Man as usual. So there's a little spot tour. Show you inside the tent as well now. There's the chair. And then in the inner, which is, I don't want to spill my drink. Just got all my stuff, jacket and bag and all my snacks, my sleeping kit up there, and then just water filter and electrics, stove, all that. Just keeping that close to get all the bugs out. Yeah. On the jet boil. I lit a fag with it while my lighter was gone. Sketchy like. I like that you can do this with the door. Just have like a little hatch. It's got 1, 2, 3 zips on it. So you can open it from the bottom. You can open it from the top. You know what I mean? Or you can have a window. That's class, and you can have the opening anywhere you want as well. Surprisingly few midges and stuff as well. I don't want to jinx myself like, but for a calm day, just checking out the seating room inside here. With a hat on, comfortably sit inside it with room to spare. Obviously when I touch it with my head, it's not actually going to touch the outer because there's an air gap. It's especially cool that you can do that as well, and if it was absolutely pissing down, you could get inside the inner, close this door, and no rain's going to get in because it would all just be falling on the inside, and you could pull the ground sheet back as well. Anyways, enough tent talk. I'm going to chill for a bit more for the sunset. Look at that. I literally just had my head down for a minute and I looked up. Look at it. It hasn't seen me. Now it has. Fucking hell. Well, that was awesome. I put my jacket on now as well because I'm a bit cold. Cooking time. Also, look at that. Right, as you know, BCB ting. Get your little windbreak in there. I know a man with the daft hat also highly endorses these as well. If you're watching, class. So have you got the pan, handle, put in there, slide that forward so it doesn't fall out. No drill. I'll get our food, which is 2 of these. I'll just put 2 on now and then 2 on when I feel like having them. There, that's it. Time. Right, I'm going to bring you back when I'm finished because I'm guessing you don't just want to sit and watch me eat for 5 minutes. You knew what was going to happen. I'm going to put the other 2 on now. Rather nicely. This is going to be another eating segment, so again, I'll bring you back when we're done. Right guys, that's the eating portion over with. I'm going to hop back in the tent soon. Right everyone, just going to sit in here for a bit and then I'm going to have one last smoke before I get in bed, which I think I might do soon. Have an early one. Thought I'd bring you back to enjoy the sunset with me. Hope you enjoyed the sunset like I did. Gonna hop in the tent in a minute. In the tent now. Got the light hanging. I don't know if you can see it up there. Stacks of room like. If I lay down here, massive. I've just got the chair like half disassembled. Look, that one pole folded down. Just so I've got room to see out. This is the view from inside the tent. This bottle's lasted forever, hasn't it? Nothing lasts forever. Not even a whole litre of Desperados. Bloody hell, apparently that's only 650ml. Wow. Would be good if they did do a litre bottle of Desperados. Right, that's me going to bed after the smoke. I've got everything realigned. I've changed my mind. I was going to sleep with my head that way, and my feet at the entrance, but I'm going to have my head at the entrance and my feet at the back. It's been a calm one tonight. Liked it. Right, that's me in bed. I'll see you in the morning. Keep you updated if anything happens. Cheerio. Morning everyone. I've just been sat here doing some editing. Just pulled the camera out now. Just been having a little sit down. And then yeah, I'll bring you back when I'm getting everything packed away. Got the chair over there to make some space without it flying away. Current views. Yeah, seeing as I'm here, I might as well get everything away that isn't the tent, because the tent will be the last thing I get away. I can just empty it in the meantime. Sleeping mat away. Sleeping bag. Somehow during the night I've managed to unzip this all along its entire length. Doesn't matter, kept me warm. Sleeping bags away, same for the bivvy. Except this is easier, you just stuff it all inside itself. Call it a posho because it's proper up itself. Sorted. Now, unbeknownst to me yesterday when I was walking all the way up here, I wasn't actually carrying any coffees. The jet boil has been bought here in Bain. Ah well. Save gas. That's something. I've remembered to take the light down because I forget that every time for some reason, and I put it away with the tent, which is not what you want. Right, there's 90% of my stuff away. Gonna have a smoke and then we'll get the tent down and I'll bring it back. Right, I've got everything away besides the tent now. Just looking at the view. Views are cracking. There's the Orion in some wind. One last proper look at the views before I get everything away. Hi everyone, you know what time of day it is. Tent's empty, got all the storage pockets empty. Yeah, we're good to go. Just gonna finish this and then we'll skedaddle. Amazed the chair hasn't blown away yet. Anyways guys, I'm gonna put the tent down now. Just been reading some comments and someone on the roundabout video says I could have become a person of interest to the police who patrol the area randomly with my unkempt appearance and behaviour. So thank you for saying I'm interesting. It means a lot. Yeah, they might patrol the area randomly. I do it regularly. Not fucking stopping. Nah. Not a single thing in the world getting between me and YouTube fame. Move out the way, I'm famous. Have a gander at the tent. See, it's windy out there, but it isn't inside the shelter. I should have just pitched the tent in here. quick update, I've got everything in the bag besides the tent and the chair. I'm just going to fold that. That goes on the outside, apart from the fabric bit goes in the bottom. Gave it a clean out. That was last night's fabric fortress. Right then, that was the Van Gogh Orion 200. Zip it up now. Until next time. I always clip the tent bag on using these. Peace of mind against the wind, innit? Just gonna start taking pegs out now. Do all the guy lines first. And this is what I did with the bike. I just kind of routed it through the wheels. Just so if anyone wants to nick the bike, I have to move the tent around to do it. Or at least that was what I thought. You can get weird pegs as well, just to keep a this down so you don't trip on it. It's kind of handy. Oh yeah, and in the peg bag they give you some repair stuff, a spare guy line, and there's actually a pole splint in there as well. Yeah, coming down now. I was packing the tent away and I could feel something inside it when I was rolling it up. Left all this in one of the fucking side pouches. And yes, I've just spent 10 minutes clearing peanuts on my tent floor. Sorted. There's the tent away, ground sheet and everything. There we go, leave no trace, not even the bicycle. There's my bag fully packed, tent and chairs away. And there's the views. Skedaddle. I'm gonna have to ride my bike at the end of the cliff basically. And there it is, the shelter at the summit. And you can see the tree line from here. When you go down here and look back up, it looks like a false summit. There, look, from here it looks like you've reached the top already. I've made it down to the tree line now. That's where we were. And that's where we're going. And 2 minutes later, you're at the bottom. Back on the roll again. Thank you everyone for tuning in to this installation of the Stealth and Safety Executive. Thank you for watching, especially if you've watched all the way to the end. If you want to see more like this, just like, comment, ideally subscribe, and I'll see you soon.